Oh hey, I didn't see you over there. Nate and Krisha, thank you so much for being such incredible youth pastors. Thank you so much for pouring into so many students, pouring into myself, making Life Church. We really appreciate you, we love you, we're going to miss you, and we're praying for you on your next adventure God's taking you on. Oh, I'm going. You're going to the top. You're gonna climb to success. You're going up, and away.
All right, Nate and Krisha, I just want to thank you so much for believing in me and for all the times that all the rides you've given me, all the encouragement that you've given me. And I just want you to know that I love you guys greatly, and no matter where you go in life, Cedar Rapids, whatever's after it, that you go in with your head held high and you know that you're going to change it for the best.
Hi, Nate and Krisha. I wanted to appreciate your thank you for us as students that we get together or going on mission trips and all. You guys are the bomb. We love you guys, and we are going to miss you. Peace out. Love you.
Well, I just wanted to wish you guys well. I was so glad to see you in the parking lot before I had to leave and you had to leave. And I'm very excited for you. It was, when I heard about it, I was sad, of course, you know, for everyone here, but I was so excited for you guys. I am still so excited for you. But I wanted to tell you a joke, because I didn't think anyone else would tell you a joke. There's this pastor, can't do it. Okay, pastor, who else? It's a doctor and a lawyer, okay? And they like to go deer hunting together. So they get out of the car and they get their weapons out, you know, they've got their shotguns and stuff, and all of a sudden here comes a buck walking out of the woods. They all shoot. And then they're trying to figure out who shot the buck? Who gets to bring the buck home? So they're standing over the buck and looking at it when a game warden happens by and he goes, "What's going on, guys?" And he goes, "Well, you know, we all three shot about the same time and we're not quite sure who got the buck." And the game warden looks at the buck and he goes, "Oh, it's very apparent." He goes, "It's the pastor." And they're going, "Huh? How come? How do you figure that?" And he goes, "Well, because the bullet went in one ear and out the other." Dun-dun-dun. Have a good trip. See you in Cedar Rapids sometime. I get past there. My love. Bye.
One of my favorite moments with Nate and Krisha definitely was probably our first World Impact. And we went on this prayer walk, and so we start walking all around Germantown. And so I'm trying to be serious and I'm praying, and I look up and I realize that Pastor Nate is there, like literally spritzing prayer onto all these buildings. He's just throwing the prayer. And so that was one of the most memorable things, just because we all know Nate talks with his hands a lot, and that was the first time it stood out to me. And once you see it, you can never forget it. And so Nate and Krisha, thank you so much for everything you've done for me personally, but for this youth group. Missions trips with you guys, camps with you guys, conventions have just been some of the best moments of my life, and your leadership and guidance and Nate, just you pouring into me have completely changed the person I am today. And so I just want to say thank you so much, and I love you guys.
Nate and Krisha, thank you so much for your constant investment in not only me and the LLC students, but all the students that show up to youth every single week. You guys have been such an encouragement to me, especially when I went off to River Valley. I always knew that I had people to celebrate with and have people encourage me, and that was you guys. So thank you so much for just loving so well and encouraging so well, and just being you. You're awesome. Love you so much.
Hey, Pastor Nate and Krisha. I just want to thank you guys so much for becoming a part of Life Church and the amount of impact you put on all of these students and in my life. If you guys weren't here, I don't know where I'd be right now. And by the legacy, I guess you could say, that you've put in this church to determine and just push the students to spread the word of God to our friends and family in school and out of school, I just want to thank you guys so much for that.
So, I was gonna start. Okay. One of our favorite memories of Nate and Krisha, and we know it's Nate's favorite too, is when we showed up to their apartment, and it was our first time. We've talked to Krisha a little bit, but it was our first time meeting Nate, and we were already running late, decked out in snow gear.
We were going tubing.
Yes, for a life group, and we walked up the stairs, super bundled up, and it was honestly just a really funny moment, and it was just the beginning of our relationship with them.
So we'd just like to take a moment and thank you guys for all that you've done for both of us these past 2 years, and we will definitely keep in touch. We love you both.
We thank you just for believing in both of us and giving us so many opportunities and being there for us always, and we love you.
Pastor Nate and Krisha, we could never thank you enough
for all that you've done for Youth Life Church Youth.
And the encouragement you always give us. And the opportunities you give us to grow.
Interning under you, Pastor Nate, has been one of the biggest blessings I could have ever asked for.
And leading worship for your ministry has been the greatest opportunity of my life. I love it.
We love you. Good luck.
We love you.
God is walking with you. You're blessed.
You're going to do everything great in the world.
Everything.
Well, hey, Nate and Krisha. Just wanted to say thank you for everything you've done for us. Through all the trips, for me personally, all those mission trips and camps, and every memory that I've had with you guys has been awesome. Especially this past week in Missouri. Just love being with you guys, and you guys have helped me out so much. I love you guys so much. You guys have helped me through a lot, and I just thank you for everything you guys have done for me.
Nate and Krisha, I am so excited for your next steps. I'm obviously going to miss you so much that I don't even know what I'm going to do with myself, but I know that God has called you to incredible things, and you guys are going to go and do so much more than I think you've ever hoped or dreamed, because I think God's calling on your life is great. And I just want to say thank you so much for all that you've done for me and all that you've poured into my life. I am so appreciative, and this is not the end, just the beginning.
Hey Krisha, I just want to thank you for getting me plugged into Life Church with Bible Studies 2 years ago. I've really grown in my faith with Christ, and I can't thank you and Nate enough for investing in me and helping me to get into whatever I needed to grow in my faith. One memory that I would like to share is when we would go on missions trips and I would tell everyone that you were my sister, and then you would say no. But everyone still believed it, and I thought that was really funny. I'm really happy for what you guys have for your future, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen. Love you guys. Bye.
Hey Nate and Krisha, I just wanted to give you guys a big thank you for everything that you've done for us, for all the memories. I'm thinking of one in particular right now. I just met you guys kind of, and we were on our way to Minneapolis missions trip, and it was all the girls in a van with you and with Krisha and Nate. And I remember we were having a discussion. We were like asking you guys questions and stuff, and I think the question was it was about abortion. It was like, do parents who like have abortions, do their children go to heaven? And I remember I was like so confident, and I was like, oh yeah, my parents had an abortion, and I'm definitely gonna see the child in heaven someday. And then I remember like thinking about that later on during the night, and I was like, oh my gosh, I meant miscarriage. Like I need to go, like they had a miscarriage, not an abortion. So I was like, this is their first impression of me. This is so bad. So I need to like go. I had to go back, and like you guys were so nice about it. I was like, guys, I'm so sorry. And so yeah, it was just one of those really funny memories. But there's so many other memories and things that you have taught me, and I'm forever grateful for everything that you've done for me, and I love you guys so much.
All right, Nate and Krisha, wow. So for the past 3 years, you guys have been some of the absolute biggest and greatest role models in my life, even beyond 3 years, in my entire lifetime. You guys just played such a critical role at such a critical time for me, and I'm so thankful that I was blessed with you guys as leaders. I remember from the first time we met, me and Nate sitting on a rooftop in El Salvador, and me just bawling in his arms telling him my life story, all the way up until my last few weeks here at Youth. Ever since then, it's just been constant love and support and guidance, and just so much that I'm thankful for, and that I couldn't have even asked for on my own. Just God really knew that you guys were the perfect ones for this time. And now with you guys moving to Cedar Rapids, I am so positive and certain that there's just so much better ahead for you guys. I love you guys so much. I wish you nothing but the best. When the times get hard and the going gets tough, I know that you guys are going to get going and you guys are going to stick it through. I believe in you, as you guys have always believed in me. I've never thought I'd say that the other way around, but I love you guys so much. You guys always have family with me and with us here at Youth. Keep in touch with us, please. We want to know how you're doing, but we love you guys, and thank you so much for everything you've done.